and Grandma are going to read this story today. What's this story, Auntie Mel?
This is called Pear Tree Farm.
Great.
Okay. The Nursery Village. Mother's cow was sleek and brown, and Father's pig was pink. Brother Johnny had a cat whose coat was black as ink. Sister Susie's hen was red, and baby's frog was green, but Mary's lamb was white as snow and always sparkling clean.
There it is. A little lamb there, and here's very dark black cat. Dad's pig. Okay. Now, everywhere that Mary went, her lamb was close behind. But one fine day he wandered off to see what he could find. Yes. Okay, I'll read this page. He stole a carrot at the fair and then knocked down some eggs. When people shouted angrily, he tangled up their legs.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ooh. The naughty lamb ran up the lane and disappeared from sight. He strayed into the big dark wood where all was black as night. At last he saw a little house, its windows shuttered tight. Its chimney smoked, and from its door there glowed a ghostly light. There's little Lammy found the house. Oh, amazing.
Good story. The lamb crept in, a little scared, and gazed around in awe. Rats and bats and books of spells and bubbling pots he saw.
Whoa.
Oh, who lives in this house? Who could live in this house, Auntie Mel?
Don't know, Grandma.
I thought it might be.
A shadow crept along the wall. It was a scrawny cat. Behind the cat, an ugly witch with broomstick and a hat.
Oh,
The lamb took fright and he had to hide in case she cast a spell. He leaped inside a bubbling pot. Plop! What a horrible smell!
Oh.
Uh-oh, poor little lammy.
What's this, a snake? Oh, silly old witch. The lamb stayed quietly in a pot until he heard a snore. The witch was dozing by the fire. The lamb made for the door. That's a green lamb now, Auntie Mel.
I must find Mary, thought the lamb, now running very fast. Back through the trees and down the lane, he reached the school at last.
Is he green? Is he still green, Auntie Mel?
Oh,
What's that?
little green lammy.
Okay. Going into school. He stumbled into Mary's class to tell her where he'd been. The children stared and the children laughed because the lamb was green. Look over here. All the children are laughing.
Whoa.
But Mary knew her little lamb, although his wool was green. You naughty lamb to run away. Wherever have you been?
All right, the teacher smiled. You know the rule. No lambs allowed in class. The little lamb went out to wait. The bell rang out at last.
There's the teacher. She's teaching the children.
ABC. Out they go, taking green lammy home.
Then, as he followed Mary home, the lamb saw Jack and Jill. Oh, he gave a bah, then jumped with fright and tumbled down the hill. Uh-oh.
Jack and Jill.
Their water spilled, the lamb was soaked, his wool was drenched and clean. They were wet and cold, he skipped about. He was no longer green. That was lucky.
Perfect.
That was lucky, wasn't it?
Yes. How glad he was when he reached home, and what a welcome too. The pig said oink, the frog said croak, and the mother's cow went moo. Then Mary hugged her little lamb, whose fleece was white as snow. Now everywhere that Mary goes, the lamb is sure to go. Oh, we're home.
It's a good idea to stick with Mary, I think, if you're a little lamb.
Yeah.
Don't end up in the
end.
pot.
Good night, Lockie. Good night, Eve.
Hi, Eve.
Love you.
Bye, Lockie. Hope you liked the story. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.